Good morning, mabuhay ug madayaw. This is your host Nafi, welcoming you all to the program. But before we jump in, requesting everyone to please put yourselves in the loving presence of God for the prayer, to be followed by the singing of the Philippine National Anthem and hymn. All right, welcome once again, ladies and gentlemen, to our event management webinar entitled Che Info Day. I would like to acknowledge our participants from the class of Professor Clarence Joy Alcaraz. Thank you so much for joining in. Before we dwell on, let's be reminded by our housekeeping rules. This webinar is being recorded. Participants are automatically muted when joining Google Meet. You may turn on your mic during the open forum. Keep the video on. However, if your video seems to lag, it is recommended to have it turned off. Any question is welcomed throughout this event. If you have questions, you may type them in the chat box, state your name and to whom you are addressing the question. Questions will be answered at the end of each session or in the open during the open forum. So I assumed you already had your breakfast because it's going to be a joyful ride. This webinar will provide an avenue for the wrap-up discussion on the activities conducted last school year and communicate information about the college activities to be implemented this first semester of the school year 2021-2022. This program will also serve as an opportunity to gather feedbacks and address issues and concerns from students. But before that, let's share the screen to our Professor Jeff Iskamis to deliver his opening remarks. Sir, the virtual floor is yours. Thank you so much, sir. At this part, I would like to introduce our guest speaker. She is the program head of the Tourism Management Program. Ladies and gentlemen, the brilliant Professor Clarence Joy Alcaraz. All right, there you have it, everyone. That was Professor Clarence Joy Alcaraz. Thank you so much, Mom, for that thorough and edifying talk. I do believe that all of us had a great time listening and that all of us are excited for all the college's future endeavors. So, in this part, we are now entertaining your questions or clarifications if you do have. Professor Clarence is here to answer your queries for our open forum. Please do not hesitate to raise your hand and open your microphone, or feel free to utilize our message section and I will read it for you. Thank you. Thank you so much, guys, for your questions, and also to our guest speaker, Professor Clarence, for answering. Are there any questions or any other questions? All right, I guess there's none. So I assume that they really deeply understand your presentation, ma'am. So at this point, we would like to present to you the certificate of appreciation. The certificate is awarded to Professor Clarence Joe Alcaraz in gratitude and appreciation for her invaluable insights, experiences, and expertise shared with the participants of the Events Management webinar entitled Che Info Day, organized by HPC 106L Introduction to MICE class of the College of Hospitality Education, given this 14th day of January 2021 via Zoom. Signed by the Dean of the College of Hospitality Education, Miss Florence Christina M. Jimenez. All right, we are about to close the curtain, but before that, to deliver her closing remarks, she is the program head of hospitality management, the forever supportive Professor Jacqueline Senezal. Thank you so much, ma'am. So at this moment, I am requesting everyone to open their camera so we can have the photo op. May I remind everyone that before you leave this meeting, I'd like to inform you guys to please accomplish the evaluation form. Check the evaluation link at the message section. Thank you. All right, and that concludes our program. This has been your host, Napi Kupana, saying Carpe Diem. Keep safe and God bless.